Good morning, and welcome to your morning cereal. Okay, good morning, and welcome to the day in the middle of the week, also affectionately known as Wednesday. Team, I've discovered the secret of life. Much like Buddy discovered the world's best coffee in New York City, I've discovered that, really, James Taylor's discovered the secret of life. And this is what James Taylor said about it. Quote, "The secret of life is enjoying the passage of time." End quote. And this seems simple on the outset, but some of the most powerful ideas and philosophies are super simple and not always super easy to live out. I think enjoying the passage of time this week is going to be even easier because we have the NCAA tournament. So, rock, chalk, Jayhawk, fingers crossed. Well, I gotta say, it's also easy to pass time when I'm eating Girl Scout cookies, because today is National Girl Scout Day. So I am ready for some Samoas and some Thin Mints. Which ones were your favorite? But I cannot go on any further today without recognizing and thanking my wife and all the other working moms out there, because today is National Working Moms Day. And really, you all deserve way more than just a single day. Doing everything you do on a daily basis, just being a great mom, and then you throw on top of that handling and juggling a career. Really, ladies, it's incredibly impressive. And I just want to thank you so much for what you do and know that it's super appreciated. Okay, well, today's news, facts, and birthdays are from March 12th. We're going to start back in 1973, and that's when the final show of Laugh-In aired on NBC. Then moving up to 1993, on this day, American lawyer and public official Janet Reno, she was sworn in as the U.S. Attorney General, becoming the first woman to hold that office. Then finally, in 2009, American hedge fund investment manager Bernie Madoff, you remember this, he pled guilty to his Ponzi scheme, which was one of the largest in the world, and he was sentenced to over 150 years in prison. Well, tough transition, but happy birthday if today is your birthday. You share a birthday with actor Aaron Eckhart. He's 57. Baseballer Darryl Strawberry. He's 63 today. Singer James Taylor. He's 77 today. And entertainer Liza Minnelli. She's 79 today. And the number one movie on this date back in 1987 was Lethal Weapon. This was Mel Gibson in his prime, and a great team effort with Danny Glover and what would become a franchise for Lethal Weapon. You might remember the famous quote from this movie from the character Murdaugh saying, quote, "I'm too old for this Well, there's a bleep there. I can't finish that, obviously, but yeah, as I'm getting older, I definitely know that feeling sometimes. And then the number one song on this date back in 2000 was the song Amazed by Lone Star. This was a great song from the turn of the millennium, and the song Amazed was the first country song since 1983 to top both the Billboard Hot Country and the Billboard Hot 100 charts. Nicely done. Great song. Okay, let's jump into my summary of the book review. And here's my takeaways from Chapter 2 of Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. And in this chapter, Carnegie gives us some direction that we can put into practice right away. And the name of this chapter is How to Criticize and Not Be Hated for It. And if you're like me, I kind of like things done my way, so this Carnegie direction is very helpful. Carnegie is talking about how to give people tough feedback. People don't like to be told that they're wrong or that they're not doing something right. However, a quick trick here is to simply replace the word but with the word and. Here's an example. You did a good job cleaning your room, but you didn't make your bed or pick up the towels. The but sometimes discounts what you're trying to get across. Now, I'll do the same example here by replacing the but with an and. And it sounds like this. You did a great job cleaning your room, and maybe next time you could make your bed and pick up your towel. Did you catch the difference there? It involves the other person, and it points out their mistakes indirectly, and you kind of assume that the other person will catch on, at least you hope they will, and then change what it is that you're suggesting. These can be just very subtle suggestions. Carnegie's principle number 2 in this chapter is call attention to people's mistakes indirectly. Okay, well, I need to run and enjoy some time with and thank my working mom wife. Maybe with a present of Girl Scout cookies. That sounds pretty good. Or maybe we'll just sit back and watch the Jayhawks hopefully win tonight. It's been a tough year for us. Well, I hope your team's been doing better this year than mine has, but I thank you for joining us today. Come back tomorrow and have a fantastic day. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Morning Serial podcast on the One Life Live It channel. You can find more episodes and videos by visiting our YouTube channel and the website at Sean Inglis and at SeanInglis.com, where you can also follow our other podcasts, the Mr. and Mrs. Inglis podcast and the Life Happens podcast. In these other podcasts, we'll dive deeper into everyday issues, self-improvement and well-being, business and finance, and we welcome special guests too. So join us. It'll be a good time, I promise. Thanks again for listening. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.